Good morning, welcome back. It's Sunday morning and it's a little bit grey, but it's not raining at the moment. I think the forecast is for it to rain again. So I've come outside to take some deep breaths, get some fresh air in my lungs. My daughter's just gone home. She came home to see us Friday night after work, and she's helped me put some Christmas decorations up. Well, we put the trees up basically. Bob and Court came over yesterday, so we had a roast dinner. All very good. So I've just come outside just to get some fresh air, and then I'm going to go in and do a bit of work. Let's have a look in my greenhouse. Oh, it's going a bit green in here. Oh, they're not looking bad, are they? Those fuchsias. Nice. Now the roses. You can't really tell with the roses until they sprout again next year, so we'll see. These are fuchsias. They all look dead. Although that one looks like it might be doing all right. They all look dead. Salvias are doing well. And look, lupins. I might need to just give them a bit of water. My echinaceas need a bit of water. Oh, this was some cuttings that Darren did, Buddleia. Looks like we've got a couple that have taken in there. And salvia hot lips. Looks a bit dry, doesn't it? Just give it a bit of water. These haven't come to anything, but I will be doing lots of seeds in the spring. That's Jenny. That's what I have to listen to when Darren's outside. He's out the front, so she can't be out with him, so she screams. She doesn't just whimper, she screams. And then Eddie doesn't know what the hell's going on, so he chimes in with a bit of crying as well, don't you, Ed? Lovely. Just what you want on a Sunday morning. Darren's inside now. He's on the sofa. It is now about 11:45. He's on the sofa, giving the dogs a cuddle, so they're all happy. I don't know what's up with me today. I think it's a hormonal thing, but I just feel quite angry. Everything's just getting on my nerves. And well, this morning we watched a bit of YouTube while I had my coffee before I got dressed and stuff. I think I sobbed 2 or 3 times before I even got off the sofa for my first coffee. Flawless cleaning services. Went to do somebody's house and her husband had died a couple of weeks before. That made me sob. I can't remember what the other thing was. But yeah, so that I was crying multiple times. Then I just got annoyed with some lights. Then I found another set of lights that needed batteries, but of course I could only find 2 batteries and it needed 3 batteries. Yeah, all sorts of stuff like that. That garland there was so twisted, it took me ages to undo it. So it's been one of those sort of days, but I know a lot of it is just, it's up here. It's not actually anything happening. So do you know what I'm doing? I'm watching a bit of Vera on YouTube, although the adverts are really annoying. And I'm eating some of my brownie and ice cream. So I'm kind of halfway. It is the brownie that I made with the sweet potato and the dates. So it doesn't have any refined sugar in it, but I've got ice cream on top of it, which obviously is full of all that stuff. And I've got my peppermint tea to warm up my hands because I'm a bit cold. And then I'm going to finish off making Christmas cards because I started that the other day. And I want to make a few more, finish them off. But yeah, I just feel really, really angry. I think it's the time of year. It's so dark. It just feels like you only just get going and then it's dark again. And no amount of fairy lights are going to make up for that, are they? No, they're not. Anyway, I'm going to sit here, take some deep breaths. I don't know, maybe I'd need to do some meditation or something. That's not going to happen. If I start sitting and meditating, I'll just get even more angry. It sort of defeats the object. Just been chatting with my brother-in-law. He's out in Costa Rica on holiday, and I'll put a link. They're doing some vlogs while they're out there. I'll put a link to their channel if you want to go and watch. But yeah, he's just telling us about the howler monkeys and the drive-in in Costa Rica and stuff like that. So it's been interesting. Okay, so that I don't feel alone. What makes you irrationally angry? I want something in the comments. Everybody join in with this. There must be things. It's not just me, surely, who gets irrationally angry. Things that make me irrationally angry, like, how many times do I catch my clothes on the door handles as I walk through a doorway? That makes me irrationally angry. What else? I'll back to you. I thought of another thing that makes me irrationally angry. Those flipping Domino Hoo-Hoo adverts on the telly. If you watch Channel 5, I think it is, they're all on all the flipping time. So annoying. Can they not come up with something different or more original? Because it's just irritating as hell. This is good. This is like therapy. I can just let go of all the things that really annoy me. I can just like say it all and then get it off my chest and I'll be fine, won't I? I've just thought of a completely insane one which makes no sense whatsoever but really winds me up. So if you've got any of those, put those in the comments. This one is when people are talking on their mobile phones like this. Why are you talking into your phone like this? Here is the speakery bit for your ear, right? Here is the microphone. They are designed to be like this so that not everybody has to listen to your whole conversation. And the only thing that this became a thing was from The Apprentice, when they'd all sit in their cars, sitting around listening to the one phone call. But in general, in life, you don't need to talk like this. You talk like this. See? Irrationally angry. So definitely put your irrational anger bits down in the comments. Let's get it off our chests. Let's all feel better. Let's make me feel better. Come on. Can't just be me that gets irrationally angry when people chew too loud or it's generally noises that irritate me. Can we all just shh? Please, my brain can't. I mean, you see, I don't have music on when I'm working because just like, shh, my brain makes enough noise. I don't need more noises from other people. So when you go into town and every shop's got music playing, and if you're in like Vic Centre in Nottingham, they'll have music in the main bit. So like you're walking through the shopping centre, and but each shop is also blaring out music as well, and so you've got this mixture of sounds from all the different places, and then you've got people talking on their phones and people playing music in their phones, and so while other YouTube creators are making moody Christmas vlogmas type content, showing off their freshly baked mince pies and beautiful Christmas decorations and visiting Winter Wonderland or maybe the Christmas markets, I'm sitting in my office having a good old grumble and a moan and a complain. Hope you appreciate my efforts. But I promise, I'm done now. Here they are, working hard on a Sunday afternoon. How are you, Jenny? Lady of the Manor? Let's go and have a look at the tree. or one of the trees. I've got 2 trees. So there's this one. This one's my old shop tree. I had about 3, but we're down to the last shop tree. Got these beautiful decorations. Some of these are my old ones that I sold in the shop. So these glass ones with beads inside. Some of these are ones that I had myself. And we've put some lights around the edge, around there as well. And then in here, I've got some things on my mantelpiece. And then the other tree. So this one's mainly red and gold. Some of our older decorations, and some of the things from these lovely baubles are from my shop as well. So beautiful. I'm very pleased with my tree. It looks lovely. And Darren's promised that all those books will be gone by Christmas, haven't they?
Yeah, absolutely guaranteed.
Oh, it's a proper miserable day. I've just shown you my trees, and my tree with all my decorations on the red and gold. I can't remember when we bought it. We either bought it in Lincolnshire before we moved down to Devon, or just after we moved to Devon. So it's either 20 or like 25 years old. And when Katie and I were putting it up, some of the branches are breaking off, and it's just looking really, really straggly. She's like, are you going to buy a new tree? I'm like, no, I'm getting my money's worth out of this one. Once you've got all the decorations on it, it still looks good. But it is coming to the end. But I like to get my money's worth out of things. So you've got to keep things going, haven't you? Can't be wasting money. And also, it's a lot of plastic, isn't it? These artificial trees are made of a lot of plastic. So I just need to keep it going as long as possible. It is so dreary and miserable out there. But I do feel brighter. I feel like getting it off my chest. Having a good old moan and a grumble has definitely helped. And we're a bit clearer now. The kids have all let us know when they're coming for Christmas and New Year. We were kind of waiting because Bob's got a newish job, and he didn't know when he was working, and then they want to go and visit her family in Wales, and Court wasn't sure when she was working, and my son works shifts, my eldest son. So it was all like, we don't really know who's coming when and everything. So we know where we are now, so we can get ourselves organised and clear. eBay's definitely slowed down, but that's fine, that's okay. We've just got to get in the zone of it, haven't we? Go with the flow. And my idea over the next few weeks is just to try and do some cleaning, get the house in order, but just chill out. I do sort of go with the seasons. So in the summer, I work really, really hard. I get up early for car boots. I work long days. Then there's the gardening on top of doing work. And in the winter, I start a bit later because I don't really fancy getting dressed and things because it's cold and dark. And then in the afternoon, I mean, it's only 2:15 now, and it's dark as anything, isn't it? So it doesn't really motivate you to get going. So I am trying to just go with the flow. We've got Tesco delivery coming in the next hour or so. And then we can work out what we're having for tea because we haven't organised that. So I have no idea what I'm eating. Tesco delivery has been. I thought I would quickly show you all. We have got a bumper amount because we want to avoid supermarkets as much as possible. So there's lots and lots. Some over there as well. So I thought I'd quickly show you before we put it all away. Onions, parsnips, carrots, swede. Look at the size of that. It's a good sweet potato, that one, isn't it? These came out of the packet. Cucumber, tomatoes, mushrooms, broccoli and collie. That's all the veggies, I think. Hang on, Jenny wants to come in. All right. Come on then. And And then meat-wise, we've got sausages, pork and honey chipolatas, a couple of those. Lincolnshire sausages, can't beat Lincolnshire sausages. Pork mince, bacon, meatballs. We do like fish cakes. Cod and parsley, smoked haddock fish cakes. Look at these. Cod and chorizo, that sounds nice, doesn't it? And stewing beef and a chicken. So there's plenty there. Keep us going. And then teas and coffees. This is my favourite coffee. I'm not a coffee snob. This is my favourite. And then teas for me. Peppermint for during the day. We did order Tesco's, but they didn't have any in stock, so they've sent us Twinings. Chamomile. And then this is like a sleep time one, which is a mixture. Chamomile, lemon balm and lavender. Butter. Eggs. Or rye bread. I love this stuff. There's the German in me. And then pork pie. There's the British in me. And I love this. Salami stuff's really nice. So, a bit of nice cheese, some pickled onions, plenty of milk. Corned beef, just very occasionally we'll have that. Kefir is more for Darren. I don't tend to have that. Baked beans, butter beans. Don't think we've got any leeks left, so we can't do our leek and butter bean dish, but there's other, we add them to all sorts. Peach slices, love peach slices with yogurt, but I've not been having them recently, but very tempted. Add an extra when you need it. It's important. Corstill, some shower gel, a general cleaner, a drain unblocker, dishwasher tablets, vinegar. This is like, I tend to use that for cleaning, to be honest. More stuff, shower cleaner, toilet rolls. And then over here, 2 lots of dog food. 1 in jelly, 1 in gravy. Crisps, they'll be for Christmas mostly. And then some of these, oh, they're the best, aren't they? Seabrooks. Some salsa. And then look at all these crumpets. That's Darren and the dogs for breakfast. Darren's not really drinking a lot, but he does like IPA just every now and again. And he quite likes ginger beer. I'm not a big fan. And the kids all like these at Christmas, so we got those in. Viennettas and cornettos. Not really eating those at the moment, but Darren likes them. Fajita kit, big naan breads, and then some frozen veg, mushrooms, and a casserole mix. And that's everything, and I'm sure it cost us an arm and a leg. I had no influence over this shop. That was all Darren. He does the shopping. I just put it away. Well, actually, he likes to put it away as well because he likes to have it in order. He knows that if I do it, it'll all just get thrown in any old way. All the shopping is put away, and we've decided we're going to have the fish cakes with chorizo, and I'm going to make us some mashed sweet potato with veggies. Looking forward to that. I'm quite hungry already. I thought it was later. It's only about 4 o'clock. Look how dark it is. I keep saying that all the time. Must stop. Must stop. Yeah, that's it for today. I am writing some Christmas cards because I've actually finished them. Darren's watching the end of some football match or other. And then I'm going to get changed into my pyjamas, get under a blanket and go into hibernation. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed a slightly different video. Remember that doing a thumbs up and leaving a comment really does help me, and it doesn't cost you anything, as does subscribing to my channel. It is totally free and it really does help with all the algorithms and stuff. Yeah, I think that's it. If you haven't already, if you want to go and subscribe to Gardening with Dogs, you'll see more of Darren and the dogs. And I will catch up with you soon. Take care, stay safe. bye.